Hello, I'm here with Alvaro Leon, the navigator of Ignacio Casala. Already one Dakar victory, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And we're gonna talk about the navigation and your position in the track. So, what do you do?
Well, my job is tell to the driver which is the correct direction all the time. I'm very concentrated in my road book.
500 grados. Ahí viene la zanja ya.
I have two road books in this year. The difference between the last year, I have electronic road book. Before we had a manual, only paper. So my principal job is get calm to the driver and only say where is the waypoint, where is the best way to get the correct direction. So no, that is my biggest.
For me to understand, because people can see the beautiful onboards from the race. Okay, and especially with the digital road book, they can even see your work, how you do. Can you a little bit describe, because for normal people, if you do navigation, we know Google.
But I use it in my house.
And if you show me this one, I think I will probably get lost the first corner I will turn. Okay, so can you describe what this means and how you continue throughout the stage?
Yeah, of course. The most important, I think, we must to check a lot of waypoints. We have a card with all the waypoints. We have 88 waypoints. So we need to reach all the waypoints all the time. We are take different direction. So in the roadbook says which is the cap, the bearing.
The direction.
Yes, the bearing.
Okay.
So in our tablet we have
it's this arrow over here, right?
Yes,
that's the degree.
No, in the yellow frame is our direction in the moment.
Okay.
So we must to find the correct direction to find the next node. So you are all the time changing this cap. We have the velocity here. The velocity is super important because we have a limited
you will get a penalty if you go faster.
Yes, sure. We must to be careful with that. And we have the total kilometer.
Yeah.
Is this one is the total, and we have the partial.
From one direction to another.
Yeah,
right?
the one node to another node is only this kilometer. So in my hand I have this control, and I can go
from one page to another, and to see what
every node. So it's a really fast job. It's really important, and I must to be really concentrate to don't lose the way.
We can see from the onboards that you guys are doing a really good job, because Ignacio, I think we had one little problem this year where most of the competitors had a problem, but normally you follow very good job. And just to describe the people, the waypoint means are certain points on the track you need to collect, right?
Yes.
Because if you don't collect, each waypoint has a time penalty, and it depends from the difficultness of the waypoint, right?
Yeah, sure. Some waypoints have 16 minutes. It's a lot of time. But the totally must do 15 minutes around. So we have a different kind of waypoint. The C waypoint are hidden waypoint, so are very difficult to reach.
Find.
Yes. The other is easier because they have a arrow here when you reach like 800 meters, so it's easier than the hidden waypoint. In this road book are 88 waypoints, so it's a lot.
A lot to work.
A lot to work.
So you're not bored at all during the stage?
No, only concentrated all the time. Thomas have his work is different work. He have another issues like the air of the wheels and the tires, or
the levelage of the car.
Yeah, too, and it's super important the velocity in the different speed sector.
Yeah. So he controlled the speed when you go on the zones with the restricted
speed limit. Yes. So and Ignacio have a lot of
work here,
yeah,
which you don't care.
He's only full gas all the time. So I'm the brain here.
One more thing. What is this one up here?
Well, this is the more important system that we have here inside the cabin because it's the only way to communicate some issue with the organization. This is our phone, our message, or emergency button. So it's really important. The ERI track is his name, so we can call to the organization. Or if we find some biker or any problem in the road, we can press the red button, so they come very fast in helicopter to fix some problem. So for me it's the most important for the security for us.
But what you tell the driver can double check, right?
Yeah, sure. He had a system there. It's a repeater from this tablet. So he have the velocity, he have the cap, and he have the arrow when it's open before the waypoint. So it's really important. And Thomas have the same. It's the velocity here.
Okay.
To check every speed limit. Is really fast for him.
So basically, he doesn't have to listen to you. He can follow the arrow by himself.
If he doesn't trust you. It's difficult for him because he must to see the way. So it's only no use always.
Last question. You're a great navigator.
Thank you.
And we all know that Ignacio won Dakar 3 times on a quad.
Ignacio para este piloto de Chile en el Rally Dakar.
So he has to navigate himself.
Sure.
Is it advantage?
Yes, totally.
To have
totally. He understands a lot, which is my work. So we are he's my really best partner to navigate.
Good luck
for
the second half.
Thank you, man.